I guess we were talking. He was talking the other day about the addition of these guys, building on the core that you guys have. What do you think of that? Like bringing back a lot of the same guys, but also adding in those two big pieces.
I like it. I think it's going to help us a lot. There are two big pieces that I feel like can help our team take a step forward. But everybody that's came back and rookies, we just had to continue to get better, continue to develop, and take the next step forward as a team collectively. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Julius, you said that you took a lot of pride last year in becoming an all-star at the time in your career that you did. You take a lot of pride in continuing to develop. Over the summer, when you went back and looked at the body of work from last year, what are the things that you wanted to work on and bring to this season?
Just playing faster, making quicker decisions, just continuing to make the game easier, continuing to sharpen what I'm good at and develop certain weaknesses or whatever I feel like I can develop, whether it's one or two things, and just overall, just come back a better player. So a lot of it was film, a lot of it was work on the court, and then obviously coming back in good shape as well.
Julius, building off of that, the Atlanta series, now that you've had a summer to reflect on it, what did you take away from that series? What did you learn from that experience as being a number one guy in a playoff series you can apply to this year?
It was a good experience. It was fairly a simple series that, I feel like, for me particularly, just overcomplicated.
How was your offseason? Did you do anything differently? I know you had a baby.
Yeah. Not yet, Mark, but he's on the way.
That's you, Julius.
Yeah. If I got another baby out here, please let me know. Just been dealing with, wife's pregnant. So, adjusting, getting ready for that, and shorter off season. Making sure I'm taking care of my body. This is typically a type of offseason you would have if you were in the finals. It's kind of good to get that experience in a sense. But shorter offseason, take care of my body, and just make sure I get the work that I need to get done.
Hey, Bill, when you said it was kind of overcomplicated that Atlanta scene, what do you mean by that?
Just going back watching the film. I just felt like there was a lot of simpler things that I could have made the game way more simple. And part of that just was me being me, putting a lot on my shoulders, and not making the moment bigger than what it was, but just me, wanting to be great in that moment. So, like I said, I just felt like I overcomplicated. Looking back at the film, it was simple, and I'm excited to be in that position again.
When you talk about taking a step forward, when you think about that, what does that look like? Is it winning a round, just getting to the conference finals? What does it look like?
I'll let you guys put those expectations out. But for me, for our team, it's just getting better every day. Continue to develop as individuals, develop as a team. I think the biggest thing last year is we came in, we did the right things every day, and because we created those good habits, we had a belief that we can win every night. So that doesn't change, and we just want to continue to stay on that path.
Julius, how do you think your game is going to benefit the most having Kemba and Evan come in, and in particular what they bring offensively?
Yeah, obviously losing Elford and losing Reggie, those are two huge pieces for us last year. They did a lot for our team. Those guys had the toughest assignments on defense every night, and they were tremendous for us. And not only that, they were great teammates. Those guys are like brothers to me, so it was tough losing them. Evan and Kemba, those are guys that you really got to account for on that offensive end. They can shoot and score the ball and make plays. And our biggest thing is we have to continue to lock up every night and play defense. So I'm excited about them. They're obviously two experienced veteran players who have accomplished a lot in this league, and I think they'll be great for us.
Julius, as a leader on the team, last year you guys navigated a strange season better than most teams. How important is it? Tip said the other day, or Scott Perry said the other day, you guys are 100% vaccinated. How important is that to avoid the distractions and the possible problems?
Yeah, it's great. Being available every night is great. and you know we have our guys available, and that's amazing. So, you know, the fact that we can practice together every day, and you know, whether it's you know, whatever it is, guys not injured, being whatever it is, you know, they'll be available to play. So, it's great. So, excited about that and happy about that. Yeah.
Julius, as good a season as you had last year, when you identify for yourself what you need to do to get to an even higher level, what are the one or two things that you think you need to do better? If there's anything you can clarify.
You know, obviously it'll be you know, different. Obviously, we have a little bit different team, mostly the same team, but different team. So, you know, you got to figure that stuff out. But like I said, I'm not going to give you what I worked on in the summer or whatever it is. I just type of person that just kind of likes to let my game show. But, you know, I feel like I've came back a better player. And, you know, hopefully just being more efficient and all that type of stuff. So, you know, I put the work in, I trust the work that I put in, and, you know, excited to get out there and play again.
Last year, you obviously led the league in minutes. Is that something, I mean, is that number comfortable for you? Is that something you want to continue doing, or would you like to get a little bit less load?
You know, it doesn't bother me at all. You know, it's whatever Tibbs needs from me, and that's what I'm willing to do. I think that, you know, what I put my body through in the summer and the training that I do allows me to do that. So it didn't bother me at all last year, and you know how I continue to take care of myself and the maintenance that I do on day to day in the season as well, and off season. So, you know, I'll be ready for whatever he needs me to do.
We'll take two more, Dennis.
With what this group accomplished last year, do you think the way the organization is perceived, has that changed?
Shit, I don't know. You tell me. I just go out there and play, try to be a good teammate, you know, try to give everything I had to the game, and to our team, and to our fans every day. And, you know, I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
Ian?
Julius, coming into last season, Tibbs was saying how you were in great shape, like fantastic shape. Surprised by it, but now like this condensed off season, do you feel like you're at that level coming into this season again, or is it different?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't take much time off. For me, you know, it's hard for me just to sit down, so I didn't take much time off, and I understood that as well. So, you know, as much work as I put in on the court and the weight room and the conditioning and all that stuff, I do the exact same thing as far as taking care of my body. And, you know, and that's really just what it's about for me. So I understand both sides of it as I've gotten, you know, more experience and more years in the league. I've understood, you know, it's not just about killing yourself as far as, you know, on the court and, you know, pushing yourself to exhaustion. You know, you got to do the other side of it too. So, you know, the sleep, the recovery, you know, all that type of stuff, like, you know, I try to stay on top of. So.
All right, thanks, Joyce.
See you guys.
Thanks, Julius.